Word spread fast that Teyana Taylor's husband, Iman Shumpert, may have cheated on her, and fans are stunned. Nobody saw this coming for the couple everyone adored. Teyana has always kept a low profile. She makes great music, supports her husband, and loves raising their 2 girls. Seriously, have you seen their family photos? They look like a real-life fairy tale. Until now, their story stayed drama-free. We only heard about their happy moments, vacations, birthday parties, sweet Instagram posts. But recently, a TikTok creator dropped a bombshell claiming to share dark insider details about Teyana and Iman's marriage. The clip came from an anonymous story, meaning the source didn't want their name revealed. That usually signals the tale is either risky to share or just plain embarrassing. The TikToker's page is famous for these kinds of secrets. Fans tune in expecting jaw-dropping gossip, and most of the time, they're not disappointed. But this time, it feels like the truth might have crossed a line. Within hours, the video racked up millions of views, comments, and dozens of reaction videos. People are debating if there's any truth to it, or if it's just another piece of internet noise. Some viewers are calling the TikTok account reckless for spreading claims that could harm Teyana's reputation. Others argue that if there's evidence behind the rumor, she deserves to know. Meanwhile, Teyana has stayed silent. No tweets, no interviews. Iman hasn't spoken up either. Their fans are left guessing what's real and what's made up. One thing's certain, this story isn't going away anytime soon. Whether it turns into a full-blown scandal or fades into background noise will depend on whether anyone steps forward with proof. Until then, the internet will keep buzzing, and Teyana's once perfect image may never be the same. Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert have always seemed like one of Hollywood's strongest couples. A talented singer and reality star, 2 beautiful daughters, and a pro-athlete husband who won the Mirror Ball trophy on Dancing with the Stars. So, when a TikTok account dropped an anonymous insider story hinting at secret cheating, emotional breakdowns, and a near overdose, everyone did a double take, and for good reason. The video didn't name names, but it painted such a vivid picture that anyone with even the vaguest familiarity could tell it was about Teyana. The TikToker portrayed herself as an assistant to a top Black female artist with a reality series and 2 little girls, making vague references to that artist's husband crying in the wings whenever another man appeared on screen. An allusion to infidelity so blatant it would force anyone to collapse from heartbreak. According to the clip, that breakdown happened on November 28, 2021, and the singer was rushed to the hospital under the guise of exhaustion while, in reality, she was supposedly recovering from a dangerous episode triggered by her spouse's affair. To prove her conspiracy, the TikToker pointed to an actual Instagram post from that date, striking the same stance and wearing a similar outfit, as though the singer herself had unwittingly confirmed her own meltdown. Of course, sharing scalding. Rumors that a wife nearly overdosed in a public meltdown could land a content creator in a lawsuit faster than you can type defamation, which is exactly why the TikToker stopped short of giving anyone a name. Smart move in a world where Tasha K's battle with Cardi B ended in a $4 million judgment for spreading lies. Yet the carefully chosen details, 2 daughters, a reality TV show, an athlete husband turned dance champion, left no question who was being targeted. Teyana. Even if Hollywood is rife with infidelity tales, this couple had maintained a blanket of privacy and goodwill, and the thought of Iman betraying his wife, or of Teyana nearly succumbing to despair, felt jarringly out of sync with everything fans had come to know and love. When the TikTok went viral, racking up millions of views and sparking endless reaction videos, one thing became clear. Rumors could spread in seconds, but reputations could be torn down just as fast. That's when Teyana decided she had had enough. Rather than let the whisper campaign fester, she struck back with precision. She revisited the exact Instagram photo from November 28, 2021, the one the TikToker claimed was proof of her breakdown, and she overhauled the caption to deliver one of the most savage clapbacks in recent celebrity history. Starting with a cheeky "Welcome back to this post from November 28th, she called out the white TikTok lady, who had tried to drag her during Black History Month, labeling messy bloggers worse than the Nashville Inquirer, and branding everyone involved in the rumor as fools, from the anonymous sender to the reenactor to the gullible audience. Once she had shamed the rumor mill, she systematically dismantled every lie. First, by affirming that no one on her team had been fired or replaced. Her staff was family, and they were all still with her. Second, by revealing that she didn't use hard drugs, didn't even smoke weed, and only drank occasionally. If she had really overdosed, she reasoned, how would she have walked herself into the hospital, been discharged in under 4 hours, and then performed a sold-out stadium concert 2 days later without missing a beat? She contrasted the physical impossibility of recovering from a serious overdose so quickly with the ease of her return to the stage, pointing out that true medical emergencies and rehabilitation involve lengthy stays and legal involvement, not a swift exit and a flawless performance. Finally, she challenged her accusers to show any proof at all. Where are the receipts? And insisted that she would never let anyone push her toward self-destruction. By the end of her rebuttal, Teyana had turned the tables. What started as a potential scandal became a stark lesson in the dangers of spreading unchecked gossip. The TikTok account in question went private almost immediately, leaving behind a trail of deleted comments and speculation about potential legal action. Fans are split. Some argue that Teyana's fierce response only makes her look defensive, while others applaud her for refusing to be dragged through the mud without evidence. Whether or not she follows through with a lawsuit, one thing is certain. In an era where a single 60-second video can ignite a wildfire of accusations, celebrities must be more vigilant than ever in defending their names. Teyana Taylor's swift, logical, and unapologetic counterattack serves as a powerful reminder that if you choose to throw stones, you'd better have solid proof, or be prepared to face a full-force clapback from someone who knows her worth.